I posted an in-depth video about this tree falling a little over a year ago, and it showed some ring camera angles and how the tree looked before it fell. It didn't give us any indication it was going to break off. It's kind of tree that split off in 3 different sections, and this section was kind of top heavy, and it broke and kind of damaged my brother's car. My brother built this car about 8-9 years ago. It may have less than a couple hundred miles on the motor. The motor is absolutely a monster. I'll post a little clip on it right now to show you guys. In this clip, this was our first time going to the track with the car after he got the motor installed, and we were having issues with the fuel delivery or the timing, if I'm not mistaken, as well as the suspension. We went another time to get the car in tune, and we finally got it just right. He got it running amazing right now. I'll show you guys a clip of that as well. Until this tree situation happened, kind of threw us off. But yeah, he had it right and ready to go, and this happened. This is what's left. This is a pretty big tree. As soon as it gets nice out, we're gonna cut this down. Look at that, it's got broken stuff in it already. Yeah, we're getting this down. But mess this spoiled up, crease the quarter panel. Fiberglass. These are plexiglass windows, so the damage is only here in the quarter panel, but that's a pretty bad bend. So and it creased right there. So I just cut it up in a million sections with my Makita chainsaw. Show you guys the tree. Perspective. Look at that's the top of it all over there, but look how long it is. It's longer than this trailer with the car on it, and that's the top of it. Goes all into the yard, and to show the length of this massive tree. And the other one it's still standing upright. This one was leaning some, but it wasn't leaning that bad, and it just broke out of nowhere, and the snow was coming down. I paused it here because I want to note, at this particular moment, I was at the dentist's office getting a cleaning, and I was rushing them because I was watching this on camera, and my brother was there with my uncle. They was trying to orchestrate how they was going to get this down, possibly without me being there, and I had to rush home, and I'm thankful I did, because this probably could have been a nightmare. If you look at the tree, although the tree is somewhat hollow at the bottom, we then take into consideration that longer limb that's facing the sheds and my neighbor's gate. That thing has some weight on it, and to put it in perspective, as far as the height of this tree, the top of my pole barn is a little over 20 feet tall, and look how it's towering over that, just to give you an idea of the height. So this could have went bad if I didn't do what I did with the truck. We put the truck there to help us out, and I'm glad we did to pull it. I put it in 4-wheel drive, and had not I did this, I'd have crushed both of them sheds, some of my neighbor's gate, and tipped the front of my pole barn. That's how long it was. But yeah, that tree wasn't going out without a fight. It took out some of the car. We're trying to take out everything else. Look at the length of that limb, guys. Had I not floored it in my truck, I would have crushed both of them sheds. I mean, when I seen it veering towards my pole barn in the sheds, I floored the truck. I almost went through the privacy fence. I floored it and pulling. Lucky it didn't slip. The wheels didn't slip. I mean, it dug into the ground and just pulled that thing. That's one thing I hate we didn't show, to see that truck pull that limb over and saved me. But the tree wasn't done. It wasn't going out without a fight, guys. This thing was trying to take us out, and you guys are going to see. It wasn't going out without a fight. So our next move here was to take the truck and pull it up some more. I'm in four-wheel drive. Pull up some more so we can pull it over so we can start chopping it down. I was going to get my chainsaw. You can see my brother set his chainsaw right there. Real nice steel, guys. Look at it sitting right there. And I got a Makita that's super nice. And he is just ready. We ready to chop it up. But the tree is not going out without a fight. Watch his chainsaw. Just sitting there. Watch it. So my brother did move the chainsaw because we opted to cut the tree down, and we cut a lot of it off at this point. And before we pulled it out some of the truck, because the truck wasn't budging it, and we just cut a lot of it off here. So now he's just kind of trimming some down, and we're gonna rotate it over so we can cut that longer arm off. But he decides he want to go back and put the chainsaw in the same spot that he had it at in the previous clip. So he sends for the chainsaw here again. The universe was trying to do everything in its power, giving us all the indications to try to save this chainsaw, to remove it from its fate. Although the tree got its revenge for us cutting it down by taking out the chainsaw, basically crushing it, as you guys can hear and see, the chainsaw is alive and running well and salvageable with the help of a donor. And that's just what we did. We were able to salvage the parts and get a donor and fix it. And as you guys look behind the pole barn and see that tree behind the pole barn afar, that's for round 2. We'll be taking that thing out in the summer. But this was one heck of a day. Everybody was safe, was most importantly, and we got the tree down.